Hi, my name is Crystal Haynes, and today I'm going to talk to you about the social network called Facebook. I challenge you to ask any person over the age of 50 the following question. When you were a teenager, did you ever think it was possible to communicate with over 600 million people in the world without ever leaving your home and just pressing a single key on your keyboard? The most likely response to this question would be one of disbelief. But today, I will discuss with you how Facebook has made this task possible and has become the largest social network in the world. Any person can become a member of the Facebook network. I became a member in 2008, and I am just one of the million people that log into Facebook daily. During my presentation, I will discuss with you how Facebook was created, its history, and how two applications have concerned the online market in their field. First, let's talk about who was responsible for creating Facebook, or the Facebook as it was known back then. According to Sarah Phillips' article, A Brief History of Facebook, published in The Guardian on July 2007, she gives the founding credit to Mark Zuckerberg, who was a college student at Harvard University. He majored in psychology and was also known as the King Computer Programmer. He made several other social networking sites for his fellow students. They consisted of CourseMatch, which allowed you to look up people in the same degree that you were taking, and FaceMatch, which allowed you to rate people on their attractiveness. Along with Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founders of Facebook consisted of college roommate Dustin Moskovich, which was the chief technology officer, Eduardo Severin, who is known as the business manager, and Chris Hughes, who served as the spokesman. Second, we will talk about the history of Facebook and how it became the largest social network. According to Bill Petra's article, History of Facebook, the Social Network at 7, on February 3, 2011, he says that Facebook all began in February 2004, but back then, only college students could have access to it if they had an email address ending in .edu. But in September 2006, it became open to everyone that had a registered email address, and it became free for anyone to join. This alone made it the fastest growing social network in history. In January 2009, it surpassed MySpace with over 58% of its users outside the U.S. There are over 500,000 applications that Facebook has to offer, and that continues to grow daily. Petro mentions that people live in the Facebook. He says this because you are allowed to chat, send messages, upload photos, tag photos, send gifts, use custom applications, and play games, all using the same server. Today, Facebook is becoming the go-to location for clubs, groups, and other events. Third, we will talk about the two applications that Facebook has to offer. First, we will look at its role in photo sharing. David Gill's article, Facebook's Grand Plan for the Future, published December 3, 2010 in the Financial Times, states, Facebook has reshaped the photo industry. He notes that Facebook has expanded and surpassed Flickr as the largest photo sharing site on the web. He states that the credit that made Facebook the largest photo site was its ability to tag people, and this allows you to link it back to their profile. In addition to the photo industry, Facebook has overturned the video game industry. Jill states that in 2007, it began allowing outside companies to build simple applications and gaming that run on Facebook.com, with the gaming applications proving to be the most popular. Zynga became the largest social gaming company and took in revenues of excess over $600 million this year. Today, about 200 million play games on Facebook, which is more than Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Wii combined. That's hard to believe. Today we have looked at Facebook, the largest social network in the world. We have talked about Mark Zuckerberg and the other co-founders of Facebook. Next, we looked at the history that began in 2004 up to present day 2011. Finally, we took a look at the two applications that Facebook has to offer and how its photo sharing and gaming networks has overtaken the networks in their field. So the next time you think about how you can contact over 600 million people in just one click of a button, remember that Facebook offers you this option. And that number is still growing every day by the thousands. Thank you.